What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Lesser Athletes. My name is Chadwell, and today, like always, another interesting video for you here on the channel. Today is what is the penciled-in main event for WrestleMania 41. If you don't know what I'm talking about, which actually, because I was on vacation, which I feel like I'm going to have to say a lot of these videos because a lot of them are kind of like, yo, you kind of missed out on some opportunities of making videos. Triple H announced that he penciled in, this was before the Raw debut, so I kind of got a little bit of a sense what might happen. Before the Raw debut, he said, I penciled in my idea for, or he said I penciled in the main event for WrestleMania 41. And so, kind of crazy to say, which, you know what? Fair enough, because they technically do plan this till like October. So it's not insane to say, but at the same time, saying you got the, main event ready, there's some things that maybe from that Raw debut, we kind of see what's going on. So what is the penciled in main event? We're going to go through a lot of different options. A lot of them will probably be night one and night two. But we have some that obviously may make a lot of sense, and some that we'll talk about how they get there. So let's get started with Roman Reigns versus The Rock. Now, this is hard to even talk about, truthfully, as a fan that, gets excited when he sees The Rock, but kind of regrets letting The Rock kind of do his thing. Here's the thing. They wanted to do Roman Reigns versus The Rock at 39. They forced themselves to do it at 40. And then, they didn't do it. They realized it doesn't make any sense. Why would we do this? Let's listen to the fans. You had a whole storyline to go through this and to push it all the way to WrestleMania. You could have done it easily. This is the year to do it. And for some reason, it seems like they might just say, screw it, not happening. Here's the thing. I think Roman Reigns versus The Rock should probably happen. I think it kind of needs to happen almost. And I think this is the time to do it, truthfully. Is it going to happen, though? I don't think so. I am scared. I think, here's the thing. The Rock has this weird thing where he'll show up, he'll do something, and he leaves you on the edge of your seat, aka bad blood. And then when The Rock wants to do something, he does it. Bad blood, I think he just went in there just to do something, and doesn't really matter what's next. Roman Reigns and The Rock at Raw. I think The Rock was like, you know what? Today's special for a Raw debut. We got to do it where, for TKO, I have to do it this certain way. So I think, that's how he took it. He was like, you know what? We're not going to do it in a sense that we got to make sure that we set up some storylines. He just said, you know what? I'm the final boss, which you are a babyface, my dog. You loved Cody Rhodes. He did this. I know he said, oh, now I can't think Cody Rhodes. Make it make sense. I think he's just coming back because he knows he screwed up. I love The Rock. I think this is still a possibility. They can easily just have one certain event. Maybe it's the Royal Rumble, The Rock does something. Maybe it's Elimination Chamber, The Rock does something. And you have the storyline for Roman Reigns versus The Rock. But this is the year to do it, man. It's hard to see what could happen. Up next, we have Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. Now, this was a huge rumor that they decided maybe, you know what? Maybe this instead happens at not Royal Rumble, at WrestleMania if The Rock's not there. They kind of planted the seeds. They saw how insane of a feud and insane stuff went with Roman Reigns and CM Punk. I think that, truthfully, because of the numbers and the ratings and everything, they might go the route of Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. Now, that includes maybe what is the favor that CM Punk had with Paul Heyman. Maybe it's to come back with CM Punk and to leave the bloodline. But to have that, CM Punk needs to be Roman Reigns. I think the favor should be the main event of WrestleMania, and I think it's CM Punk losing the Royal Rumble and then make himself get into the main event of WrestleMania. We'll have to see what happens on that, but I think this is likely a match that if The Rock's not there, they might just push it to kind of say, yo, this is a big, big match that we need to have. Up next, we have Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. I'm actually leaning towards this match is going to happen. Is it the main event of all of WrestleMania? Do we leave WrestleMania 41 with John Cena winning the title off Cody Rhodes? I think that it's going to happen, I think it's going to happen in WrestleMania night 1. I don't think it's going to be night 2. I love Cody Rhodes, but he just doesn't have that stardom that like Roman has. For example, Roman is the guy that if he's somewhere there, like when he kind of started off the match for Raw, it was kind of shocking. When he's there, he usually is the one that's going to be main eventing. And so I'm expecting him to have the main event match, and Cody Rhodes and John Cena being the ones for night 1 that John Cena wins, and it's a positive note for night 1. That's my guess. I think that's more likely that this happens. It is a main event. It's just, would it be night 2? I don't think so, but I think this match is obviously going to happen. On the other end of things, what if John Cena doesn't go after Cody Rhodes, and it's Gunther? Now, is Gunther versus John Cena actually WrestleMania night 2 worthy? I don't think so at all. I think Cody Rhodes and John Cena is more likely for WrestleMania 2, a night 2, compared to this match. This is night 1, or this is a starter for WrestleMania, or whatever it might be. Now, does Gunther even have the title by then? Does John Cena go against somebody else? Maybe CM Punk. Maybe CM Punk has the title. Maybe Seth Rollins, whoever it might be, has the title. I don't know. But I could see a way where, Gunther versus John Cena is a WrestleMania match, and John Cena wins Elimination Chamber to go after Gunther. But truthfully, and just maybe, it's John Cena kind of giving this match with Gunther and being night 1. I cannot see this being night 2. No matter what, you don't have Cody, you don't have Roman, you don't have Punk. This is night 1. I think this is more than likely night 1. Up next, we have CM Punk versus Seth Rollins versus Gunther. This is a match that I want to see. I'm now, I thought they would do CM Punk versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, but it needs to have the title. I could see a way where maybe at Royal Rumble, maybe, not Royal Rumble anymore, maybe at Saturday Night's Main Event, maybe at, what is it called? Maybe in a different time, whatever it might be, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Gunther have a match. I think it could be a way where maybe Seth Rollins wins the Royal Rumble, which I'm now kind of leaning towards a little bit because I'm thinking, what is a CM Punk favor? And it has to be something with the main event. So I was thinking maybe CM Punk declares for the Royal Rumble or gets, his pick at number 30 with the Royal Rumble. But I feel like he would mention this favor. And now I'm not thinking that that's the case. So maybe CM Punk doesn't win the Royal Rumble. Maybe John Cena doesn't win the Royal Rumble. Maybe it is Seth Rollins winning the Royal Rumble and going for Gunther. And if that is the case, maybe CM Punk is pissed that this is happening, and CM Punk uses his favor to get into the WrestleMania or main event and to join a Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Gunther on the title. Now, could Drew be in this match? I could 100% see Drew in this match. Could John Cena be in this match? I don't know, but I'm telling you right now, I'm kind of leaning towards this happening at WrestleMania because I think they want that title, and I think they're going to try and take it off Gunther and save him with maybe like Punk, or maybe it's you can't have Punk pin Seth Rollins again. I think it's probably Gunther getting pinned by Punk, or maybe they give the title to Seth Rollins here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is a triple threat though I see happening. Up next, and this is my last one, Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. Now, it's last year because I did not expect this to happen at all. I still kind of don't expect it to happen, especially with how the Raw debut happened. I truthfully have to say that, and let me also say this. Let me quickly throw this in here. If Jey Uso somehow wins that Saturday Night's Main Event, which I'm not expecting unless Goldberg comes out and screws over Gunther, maybe Jey Uso is somewhere in this main event scene going against Jacob Fatu or someone else that's been going. Maybe it's Drew McIntyre going against Jey Uso. I don't know. But I just want to say truthfully, Drew McIntyre is hunting down the bloodline and is going against the bloodline. I expected maybe this happens all the way till SummerSlam. Now, with him going against Jey Uso so early, I was like, okay, maybe now it's WrestleMania, but who would he go against? And maybe it's Cody. Maybe Cody's the one that he wants to go against and get the WWE title from. But here is the thing. Here's the thing. He lost to Jey Uso. You cannot tell me that was a great decision. I know you want to push Jey Uso. Hell, I love Jey Uso. I have a Jey Uso shirt on right now with, hold up. Jey Uso glasses right here. He's my favorite wrestler. And I love Jey Uso, and I hope he wins this U.S. title or heavyweight title. But fact of the matter is, if you want to build up Drew, that wasn't the best decision. Now, could we still see a way where Drew is hunting this bloodline? He beats Sammy. He beats Jimmy. I think he kind of already did a little bit. Beats Jay. And then goes for maybe one more and then it's Roman Reigns. Or maybe it is just Roman Reigns next. And maybe there's a feud between the two. I don't know. I have to say right now, though, that I think it's more than likely Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam or something like that rather than here. But I want to throw it in here because this is a WrestleMania type of match. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.